In this video, I want to show you a gray area, a gray hat, maybe not the most ethical, but relatively known strategy to promote on Reddit.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
And I'm not saying you should do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. My job is just to teach you what the landscape is, and then you decide what's right for you. So no judgment zone here. So let me show you this gray area strategy. Basically, it's a no-brainer in a sense, because what you need to do obviously is you need to make a post. It's going to go to new, and your job is to get it to go from new to rising to hot, and the more you upvote it, the hotter it is, and the more people see it. Very easy, right? But the hard part is to get the upvotes, to get the initial upvote. So what people do is create the situation where they're like, hey, friend on Facebook, come and upvote me on Reddit. And the friend on Facebook upvotes, and in most other sites, that works, okay? And then you ask another friend, oh, upvote me. Then you get a lot of friends to upvote you. It works. You get a lot of upvotes. And it works. It's good. Here, the problem is that if your friends upvote you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't help you, because the only upvotes that help are from people who have enough of a seniority in their profile, okay? And that's the problem, is that like you're gonna get a lot of people, they're gonna press the upvote here on for example, on your post, whatever your post might be, maybe this one, right? And you see how some of them have a lot of votes. Like if I press on one, it's gonna go up to 25 because my account is aged. But for new people who haven't done the work, this is it's not going to impact their post, and it's going to just be confusing. Like their friends will be like, oh, I pressed upvote, and you'll be like looking for it, and you'll be like, no, I didn't see any upvotes. My post still has 0 upvotes. And you'll go back and forth, and it will be like one of you will seem like the other one is crazy, and it will be the other way around too, right? So Reddit prevents that situation. So what you have to do, okay, not you have to do, but what people do, okay, if you want to do this strategy, is to create a team of people. A team of people is basically people like yourself who have done the work, okay, maybe other business owners who have done the work, and they have upvoted enough things and have themselves be enough voted so that their account is aged and they have enough seniority so that they can make you go up in the rankings. The next question is, how many upvotes do you need to go in the rising and the hot, okay? And the answer is, it's different for every subreddit, because some subreddits are very not competitive, okay? I'll give you an example, like the Bitcoin BitMarket. The BitMarket one, you can see that actually this is mine. 108 business and marketing courses for $100. This is mine, and you can see it only has 2 upvotes, okay? So, and it's in the hot. You see that? So, because it's not a very active subreddit, so it didn't take much. But if you're in the entrepreneur subreddit, then you often you can be there with 2, but you see a lot of the other guys, they have like 27, 45. So again, it's not crazy competitive, but also you need a little bit of upvotes. Now, if you go to Reddit, you'll see that the biggest guys have like thousands of upvotes. You see, that's like 14K, 27.7K. So it's just a next level stratosphere to get there. But what your team can be the people who help you go from a relatively mid-level like subreddit, and they can go to then you can rise in that, become the popular one in that, and then you make it up here. And also, of course, the time in which the upvotes happen also matter. If you get upvotes slowly, it's less good than if you get them in a shorter amount of time. More upvotes in a shorter amount of time is better, and you'll shoot up through the rankings here. So that's what some people do. Of course, if you have the same post, that's like the same poster like you, who have he's posts the same things, and then the same people upvote that person, then it's gonna, over a little bit of time, look suspicious to Reddit, and they're gonna start to, take preventative measures against that, like, maybe not publish you or other things. So you got to be careful with it, not abuse it. But if you create your own, upvote team where you upvote your friends, they upvote you sometimes, but not like in a consistent, recognizable pattern, then you can at least get ahead of most other people in your immediate subreddits, and hopefully, eventually, over time, you will go higher and higher and get more traffic in whatever niches that you're promoting in.